Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to have a look at something that I've been really excited for such a long time. And if you've ever used the likes of VLOOKUP or HLOOKUP, you will understand, specifically if you've ever had any errors regarding NA or other errors that have happened when you've been using it, because Excel have finally launched something called Xlookup, and I'm going to show you exactly how that works in a second, and it is just brilliant. I can't say enough about this Xlookup function. When I first heard about it, I just thought, oh my word, there is a light. So I'm just going to pop some information onto here quickly. Okay, so you can see here, I'm just going to make this a little bit nicer to look at. So this is just very, very quick. Okay, so you've got this information where you've got employees pay, and basically you want this information up here to look up the individuals down here and pop the pay in return. So I'm going to do this using the VLOOKUP function and Xlookup, just to show you what the difference is. So VLOOKUP just stands for vertical lookup. So to get this VLOOKUP function, I'm just going to go to formulas at the top here, go to insert function, and then I've got VLOOKUP there, but if you've not used it before, just select all using this drop down menu. Type in VLOOKUP, click on go, click OK, and then what I would do is I would select the information I'm asking it to look up vertically. My table array would be between these cells here, so you've always got to start with the value being found in the very first column with VLOOKUP. So if I fix that with F4, I'm going to say I want it to pick up column 2 because I want it to pick up the pay. If I enter false, then that will give me the exact match of that information that it finds. So you'll see here that picks that information up just like that. And that's fine, but imagine a situation, and having worked in finance for as long as I have, I've had this situation I don't know how many times, where the information is actually in the second column and not in the first column. So now I can't use this VLOOKUP function because my information is to the left of the information that I'm looking for using the VLOOKUP. And what happens then is you end up creating multiple different tabs with that information in the right place just so that you can look up the information using VLOOKUP, which is really frustrating, and definitely if you're using a lot of data that you're trying to analyse when you're working in, say, the likes of audit, it's so frustrating. So here I'm going to use Xlookup, and I'm just going to type in Xlookup here. So there's two ways you can pick it up, either by just typing it in like this, or you can go to formulas and insert function at the top. So Xlookup, I'm going to open my brackets, I'm going to tell it what I'm looking for, so that's that lookup value there, and then I'm going to put a little comma there. My lookup array is going to be here, my return array is going to be here, and then value if not found, I'm going to put, just do a blank. So you can see that, like the VLOOKUP function, it just returns the exact same values. So you're probably thinking at this point, well, that's no different. I'm just going to fix that formula, sorry. There we go. However, if I then use my Xlookup function with this one down here, just wait to see what happens. And this is where the magic happens. Click OK. So here, my lookup value is going to be this, and I can look it up here, and I can fix it by using F4. My return array is here, and I can click on F4 to fix it, and I don't necessarily have to put value if not found if I don't want to, but I am going to. I'm going to put 2 speech marks for it to return blank, and then I'm going to click OK, and it returns those figures. And I can't tell you how excited that actually makes me to see that happen, because oh my word, the amount of time I could have saved during my work if Xlookup had been available circa 5 years ago is unbelievable. So that's Xlookup. Now there is something else that you can do within the Xlookup function. So you can see that that's returning an NA and that one is not. And the reason why that one is not is because that there's given me the option to put blank if it doesn't return anything. But if I wanted to do that with a VLOOKUP function, I'd have to type in if NA at the very start, and then if NA, then blank, or, you know, if error, blank. So it just saves that additional step, so you don't end up with this ridiculously long formula within Excel. It's really, really simple to understand. And if you've got particular juniors who are just starting out with Excel, this is just going to be so much more easier than the VLOOKUP function for them to understand. So yeah, very nerdy, very excited. Anyway, I hope you found the video useful. Do consider subscribing as always, and I shall see you on the next video.